Hi there folks, welcome back to Rich Reviews. And the latest film that I want to read for you guys here is Ad Astra, which literally means to the stars in Latin. And this is co-written and directed by James Gray, the man who directed a couple of years ago The Lost City of Z, a film that everyone should check out. If you haven't checked that out, I would highly recommend you do. And the question that is posed in this film here is how in the vastness of space, how much baggage do you bring with you? When humanity does start going out into space, what baggage will we bring with us? Because will we be, a cool, calm, collected people or will it be another blood-soaked gold rush place to get to where we want to be, more or less? Basically, Roy McBride, played by Brad Pitt, people have been proclaiming this to be the greatest performance of Brad Pitt's career. I would kind of agree, although I think there are certainly films that has him going above beyond the Call of Duty. And personally, I think the one from Inglourious Basterds might be the finest of his career. And as I said, he plays a astronaut who's stoic. Apparently, in his narration, he claims that, oh yeah, my blood pressure never goes above 80, which, wow, congratulations for him. And even when he's falling from a space station monitoring alien life, he can never get out of the shadow of his more famous father, Clifford McBride, who was on board the Lehman Project when that disappeared almost 16 years ago. I come to realize, oh yes, the Tommy Lee Jones character might indeed still be alive. Basically, the military wants the Brad Pitt character to go out to Mars to see if Clifford McBride is still alive, because there might be an antimatter wave coming that could knock out life here in the system. The moon and the Mars have become colonized. There's even Subway Applebee's on the moon. But also at the same time, certain sections of the moon have become warfare for mining companies and for space pirates. Yay for space pirates. And we're also introduced to Donald Sutherland in a glorified cameo, and Ruth Negga on Mars. That's also sort of a glorified cameo. Again, there's a constant narration voiced by Brad Pitt. Now, some people have said the Brad Pitt character here is a psychopath. I don't necessarily agree that he is a psychopath in the mold of James Darden. Some people have serious introspection, and other people don't. I was riveted by Brad Pitt's monologues and narration from the get-go. This is a film that I would suggest no one go up to the bathroom to piss. If you have to get Coke, fine, do that, but do not go up to go to the bathroom. Earlier, there's a scene in which, there was easily reminiscent of people calling a hotline to get off the Golden Gate Bridge. At least at one point, someone says, it's going to take 79 days to get from Mars to Neptune. Granted, that must be one heck of advanced rocketry, because just getting to Mars back right now would take 6 months, and how long do you think it would take to get to Neptune? And there's a Virgin Galactic Pan Am style living space to get to the moon, and I can't get that type of hospitality on an airplane. How else do you think I could get on the moon or space travel? So, folks, I am a firm believer that we will go to the moon and to Mars and to the outer space, because, hey, look, if the protests this past week have not been an exception, that yes, climate change is happening to our planet, and yes, I'm sorry, we do need a backup planet. I don't care if it takes forever to terraform Mars. We will do that here, folks. And some people have been more or less commenting about how Tommy Lee Jones is the Colonel Kurtz character in, Apocalypse Now. I don't necessarily see it, but I can certainly understand how some people might interpret that character. Now, Brad Pitt joins the latest of George Clooney, Matt Damon, Matthew McConaughey, Ryan Gosling in doing a space epic. To a lesser extent, A.B. Adams. But this is intelligent sci-fi here, folks. Even though, yes, I know a lot of people weren't fans of either, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of the last 30 minutes of Interstellar. I happen to love First Man. I know a lot of people aren't a fan of that film either, but I enjoy that. This one is going up against some really great sci-fi epics in the last so many years, and I would rank this third. This is how sometimes men can become their fathers. I have Liv Taylor in essentially a cameo role here. So, folks, what I'm going to say about Ad Astra, I am going to give this a leave work early. This is my favorite film of the year so far here, folks. As always, folks, like, comment, and subscribe. Immerse yourself with knowledge. I'll see you next time, folks. Yes, hooray.